Yeah, that's a Raven. So she's a psychic on the show.
I didn't know that, by the way.
What do you mean?
I didn't know she was psychic until I got to like high school.
What do you think was happening?
I didn't watch it a lot. And when I did, I was young, so like I was kind of just like, funny jokes.
Black humor.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Hello, Cubs. I was gonna say a really bad thing, but I just censored myself.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know, something with like, what is it, like an anti-gay slur or something.
God damn it!
But
yeah,
then I need to realize that I need to ease up on these things.
Yeah.
Just
speaking of fucking which, PewDiePie said the N-word.
Oh man!
I completely forgot.
If he thought that we weren't losing enough money on YouTube, by the way, we're making a shit ton of nothing. So this didn't affect us at all.
No.
But
No.
God,
it's fucking
damn it.
shocking because like I'll read something against him and I'll be like, yeah, stupid ass PewDiePie. Then I'll watch like his video and his response video. And I was like, fuck, I forget he's intelligent. And I remember, and like he brings up good points, and he did own up to it. He didn't excuse it. He was just like, I fucked up.
Yeah.
And then some other person, not him, gave a very good explanation. Or not explanation, a very good reasoning behind it because pretty much all PewDiePie does is hang out on B. And if you guys have been on B, it's bad. It's just that and then a bunch of other slurs nonstop.
It's B for beware this sub because it's awful.
God. Yeah, I mean, you got it.
Yeah, pretty much.
B for bad. That's what you're going to go
Oh,
on.
okay. Well, I could have if
No, you're more creative. It's fine.
I was smart or not trying to impress his people because I replaced one of those.
God. But yeah, so like that explained it to me. I was like, he's fucking right. Like, when you spend pretty much all your time on there, it's gonna slip.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I'm not like defending it in any way. He fucked up. But people swear that's rare on like any multiplayer game ever.
I think it's not.
Where do I go?
Oh yeah.
Where the?
What? Don't you have to go back
the
like
hell?
all the way back to the entrance?
Do I?
Yeah,
You think
because
there'd be like a.
you finished. Isn't that what we did last time?
Yeah, but where the fuck is the door?
What door?
The door out of here.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to leave.
How did you?
I don't know.
Wait, what about the door? Okay, did we go through this one
We did go
to go to the boss battle?
No.
We went to the other one.
Yeah, I already got away from there.
So then what's
okay,
this
so
place?
we pushed this door,
Uh-huh.
and then we run this way to get to that door.
Yes.
This is the beginning area, I remember. So I'm trying.
So then you go right because you
Which way?
came in
This way or the other way?
the other way.
Okay.
Because you came in that way.
I came from there.
Yeah.
So where do I go?
So you would just go straight back, wouldn't you?
What are you talking about? To the
Like
left?
we're trying to go back.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
was looking for the pass.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you.
Well, you didn't do it well. There it is.
Yeah, I'm not the best navigator. But you know what? I'm better than, I don't know, someone with no eyes. Or deaf. Or mute.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I'm not wrong. I mean, I may not be a better person, like, morally, but
But I can definitely use my senses better.
I can definitely show you where you're going.
That's kind of mean, but that's alright.
Yeah! Woo! Mean humor. We're just like PewDiePie.
Woohoo! Look at us.
Woo!
Give us money.
Give us money. We'll say the N-word. So many times.
Pay us whatever you want. We'll say it. We're broke.
But,
yeah, that's like and like even I was actually reading a lot of it, and it does imply a lot because if what's his face, I don't remember his name. I think Sean Vanahan or something can do the copyright strike, then that does mean kind of bad shit for everyone doing Let's Plays.
well, it's... Yeah, I mean, it's weird. It's really weird because on the website for... What is the games called? What was his company called?
Cape something or other.
Like Campos
Santos.
Yeah, something like that. Whatever. But on the website where like Firewatch is, and when you go to, I guess like their policies or whatever, it says that
They can stream.
yeah, you're more than welcome to stream.
They just do.
And like, well, I don't know. I guess it kind of makes it difficult because now you're just choosing who you allow to stream, which I get because it's your game ultimately. You can literally just say, no, I don't want you to stream it because I don't like either your views or the way you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Like how PewDiePie was doing it, but...
Yeah, but even then, PewDiePie in his response was talking to, like, lawyers and stuff.
Yeah.
And technically... And he's going to fight it, obviously, the lawsuit. And technically, they can't do anything about the video because they said, like, on the website that you can't stream.
Yeah.
So it's not... It's pretty much... The way he explained it was, like, someone paints a picture. Mm-hmm. And people are like, can we use it? Like, yeah, so everyone uses it. And then he's like, no, I don't want you 3 specific people to use it. That's not how it works, you know what I mean?
And unless the creator specifically inserted some sort of prompt or something that said, if you do anything or you say anything that goes against, how we carry ourselves or what we say, then we have the right to do this or whatnot.
Fucking map would really help.
We get really lost easily in this fucking game, dude.
Like, because we haven't played it in so long, I don't remember where we came from anymore.
And everything is really, like, dark and gray.
Yeah.
And
see, it just fucking came from me.
Yeah, you were just there and you just fell down. That didn't work. But, yeah, it's going to make it really difficult because the creator didn't really specify anything. He just kind of said, oh, you can use it. You can use the game to stream. And even then, there was that whole, like, other tweet he put out that said, we know that, we made money off of his streams and we're going to keep that in mind. Like, what did that even mean? Like, what did he mean by that? Did he mean that he was going to do something about it in the near future? Like, he was going to try and calculate how much money they made and donate it? Or, like, was he going to try and give it back? He just came from there.
I know, I think there's a path right here on the right.
Oh, okay. But that was so weird. He didn't really, like, specify that. He was just like, oh, we're going to keep that in mind. Like, what do you mean you're going to keep that in mind? Like, oh, we're going to think about it. Or
we're going to mull over how much money you made us and then just do it anyway.
We're going to complain we made money from this guy and not give a cent back.
God. Yeah, and now on the Firewatch on Steam, fucking whole bunch of bad reviews. All because of that.
Yeah. Mean, that's...
No, right? No?
It might
right?
be.
I want to say no. There's this door here.
That looks...
No, okay, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the entrance. See?
Entrance to what?
The area. Yeah,
oh,
see?
okay. Maybe on the other side?
Okay. Guess you were right.
Yeah. But why did they speak?
I don't know. Maybe because Did I come here?
Well, why is it all like hazy and stuff?
I don't know.
You did, because that's where the fire started, isn't it?
Yeah.
So then you went through the wrong door.
Damn it.
Ah, well.
Oh, it just saved. Oh, wait. Maybe there's a path
Up there?
Yeah. Or is this episode, all of it's walking.
All of it's walking.
Walking simulator. But yeah, there's a shit ton. Speaking of walking simulators, there's a shit ton of bad reviews on Firewatch. All of it because of what happened. And they all bring up good points. I mean, he's essentially taking it away because he doesn't like PewDiePie now.
Yeah.
And that's... Like, you can't really do that. You can.
You can,
but it's petty.
Yeah. I don't know how he expected it to go so well.
No. And I'm sure like I'm sure there's just many people like applauding him. It's like, yeah, fuck PewDiePie and that.
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously there are those people who are, especially the people obviously outside the community are gonna applaud this guy. Be like, yeah, stand up to people still using these racial slurs and like negative connotation because it's a bad thing. Yeah, it is a bad thing, but you have to understand that within the gaming community, it's such common language. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like the amount of times you hear it when you're playing video games.
That's not even the worst of it.
Yeah, and that's not the worst of it. Like, some people really try to get there. Some people really try to get after you. Like, they need to pick their battles.
Yeah, I'm kind of behind PewDiePie on this one. I was in the beginning, but after, like, really focusing on everything.
Oh, I've been behind him through all of it. Although, I do think the first one was a little too far.
Which one? The Nazi thing?
What Nazi thing?
I don't know. What are we talking about?
The first one. The first time. That's what started the whole, like, adpocalypse on YouTube was...
The Nazi thing?
The video that came out where he told these... You know, did you hear about, like, this service where it's like you pay someone $5 and they'll do something?
Oh, yeah.
That's what started it all.
I remember.
So when he was like... He told those guys, say, like, fuck Jews... And then he told this one guy who dresses up as Jesus to, like...
Yeah.
To say all these things.
I remember now.
Yeah, that was what started the whole thing. And then he dressed up as a Nazi. Which I thought was hilarious.
I know it's funny, but...
It's funny, dude. These people, like, need to take the sticks out of their fucking ass.
Yeah.
So are we on hell now, or?
I think she's having a flashback.
Was his name Dillian?
Yeah. Dill Pickle.
It's not Dylan?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Fucking Dylan, dude.
Am I controlling? I'm not. And we had to go through a tunnel at the concert. I know I just fucking ran. I forgot this is a different episode. At the concert. I just like pulled that out.
Jesus. Out of left field.
For those of you that didn't watch the last episode.
That's like a car accident, dude. It just came out of fucking nowhere.
God. No, there was a tunnel. And again, the fucking panic set in again. Because there's so many of us crammed in there.
Yeah.
And I was like, I swear to God, like if something happens, I'm about to dead rise this shit and just climb over people. It just freaks me out when there's that many people in one area. I get really anxious. I felt like puking the entire time at the concert. It was bad.
Yeah.
And then people disappeared randomly.
What do you mean?
Like we were in the pit, and then just randomly, there'd be a huge space, and everyone would move forward.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why.
What do you mean?
It would just be random, like not gradual. Everyone would just walk forward. It'd just be space, and then everyone would move forward. And that's it. So they essentially was like the rapture, but only those 20 people.
Those 20 people disappeared.
Oh!
Jeez.
Oh, I know what they did.
It's a scarecrow.
They, there's this thing that Vikings...
Is that his skin?
Yeah. There's this thing Vikings used to do. Called, I think, the Angel or some shit like that. But essentially, they cut your back open and, like, grab your rib cage and pretty much pull it out so it looked like wings. It's probably not that specific, not that one, but that just reminds me of it now. It's gnarly. If anybody wants to see something like that, just go to type it in on YouTube Viking. It's a show. And type Angel, and I think it'll pop up. The Viking show's nuts, though.
What the hell's going
Stop
on?
screaming at me!
I thought that was like a dog barking at her.
No, she's freaking out because she saw her husband all fucking mutilated.
All muted.
Muted.
You should just try talking, then you see like the volume bar just go down next to him.
You fucking dick. Hey, if something's less than 10 minutes, it's not monetized, right?
Yeah, I think that's how that works.
Because I follow a video game group on Facebook, and this guy posted, he's like, fuck this guy, and I bet this is monetized, so he's making money, and I'm like, if it's less than 10 minutes, it was a minute, 26 seconds, so I was like, if it's less than 10 minutes, he doesn't make anything off it, and they ignored me, and they just kept going, shitting on him. I'm like, whatever.
God. Wait. Is she normal now, or is she like...
Yeah, I think this is after the flashback.
Senua? Nega Senua? Like Nega Scott?
I got it. Scott Pilgrim versus the world.
By the way, that was not me using the N word. I know some of you probably jumped the gun on that. Call the fucking police, the YouTube police.
Where did you use that word?
I know, I don't know. I thought nega sounded like...
Oh, got it.
Oh, yeah, don't repeat it.
Got it, shut the fuck up. Gonna get a strike.
3 strikes and we're out.
Yeah, really? Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's for any channel.
Sucks. Right here. It's a lot more bright than I thought. A lot more sunny.
We're in hell.
Whoa.
Is that the mask right behind you? Like the mask from the mask?
I got it. Yes. Let's just say yes.
I don't remember any quotes from that movie.
Hey. That's bound to be in there somewhere.
Oh, he says, like, he's like, smoking.
Yeah, that sounds.
Yeah,
like
that's one of them. Or Otis, like the dog, I think, where he just goes.
Yeah, I love it.
Roof. That's pretty memorable.
You know that was a comic?
What?
The Mask?
I think I heard that somewhere.
It's nuts.
What?
It's nuts.
Like,
the Mask came from an African tribe. They do rituals with it.
uh-huh.
And beginning, all you see is this dude walking around, and then he gets beheaded.
What?
And then he picks up his head and puts it back on, and it's the fucking mask.
What?
Yeah, dude. That's not even the worst.
Wait. He gets beheaded.
Yeah, and then the body that was beheaded
Yeah.
leans down and picks up the head, and it's the head covered with the mask. So you know how he looks transformed?
Yeah.
It's that.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
It's nuts, and that's not even like the worst of it. And then like it gets stolen by this dude,
Uh-huh.
and then this other guy, Nip, what was Jim character's character name? Nitpick, something?
What?
Nitpick, something? It was weird.
Nitpick?
Panicky? I don't remember. But he gets it, and then his girlfriend becomes like kidnapped by the drug lord or something. I don't remember. And then
nitpick.
I don't remember. It's just something weird.
I
Like
know.
Panicky or something. Look it up.
Nitpick.
And then that character, he like kills a bunch of the gang members.
Uh-huh.
And then he saves his girlfriend, and then he dies or something. And then the girlfriend gets the mask.
I just looked up the name.
What is,
You're
I'm completely off. Where
You're thinking of the last name.
Well, yeah, that was the last name. That's what I was thinking
His
of.
last name is Ipkiss.
Ipkiss, there we go. There was like a sound. I was mixing the Transformers movie with it.
What do you mean? What's his name?
Kaneki. I don't know
You're
either.
so off.
I'm so bad with names, dude.
Oh, it's Oh, I had it on the tip of my tongue. Sam Witwicky.
There you go. You gotta do the voice for it.
But his name is Stanley Ipkiss.
There we go. Ipkiss, he kills a bunch of gang members, and then he dies because he gets shot or some shit, I don't remember. Then the girlfriend takes the mask.
Then she becomes the maskette.
And then she becomes the maskette, yeah. And then I think like she pretends to be a prostitute at some point. I don't know, man. The comic's fucking like dark.
Jeez.
Yeah, but that's usually the case. Men in Black was fucking dark as hell too.
Yeah, I imagine.
That one's like they kill people instead of erasing their memories.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Super annoying.
Why erase their memories most of the time?
Damn, dude.
It's actually, pretty impossible.
I guess. Dude. I forget shit all the time. I didn't think why. I don't know why I thought I could make that.
Yeah, I usually forget shit.
Let's go, bitch. Oh shit!
Did he just flip
Yeah,
you?
he did.
That's awesome.
Wait, isn't there? There it is. So
Nice. There's a guard break.
Yeah, there is. I kept forgetting. I was like, I'm pretty sure I could like punch or something.
Oh,
And
okay.
I keep hitting the run instead of the block.
And you're gonna die.
I'm so used to fucking Neo. That's why I keep hitting the block, thinking. Or I keep hitting run, thinking it's block.
Mm.
I need a minute to like heal.
There you go.
There we go. We're fine now. Bye-bye.
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 And then there's like 10,000 of them.
Jeez, dude. You go all out
Because
with that.
that's how
They do.
fucking crazy
Look at
it
that water.
is.
Look at that shit.
Wow. Those waves look like,
Waves.
I don't know,
Hey.
like swamp water.
Okay.
Oh, it's probably a swamp.
Then you add
Or sea.
chlorine. And I'll clean it up. You know, there's this place in Venezuela where there's a lightning storm 264 days of the year, like at night.
So what you're saying is never go to Venezuela.
Well, I want to go just so I can see it because it looks beautiful. But I just stay for the night because it's Venezuela.
You don't like going anywhere.
I don't.
You didn't even want to go to camping for my birthday, and it wasn't even camping.
Yeah, it was in a house.
Yeah, it was in a house.
I made like 150 every paycheck, and you wanted me to give. Oh shit! And you wanted me to spend.
I
like
gave
half
you
of it.
months in advance.
Yeah, you did.
Months.
You did.
So,
and then I bought you a gift.
oh,
Remember?
yeah, I remember.
I mean, it still went. It's just I don't know. I don't have motivation to do anything. I don't have motivation to get out of bed in the mornings.
Well, get motivations. We're going on another trip in like a month.
On a magic rocket ship sailing through the sky. Something, something, something. That's fine too.
Don't they just say little Einsteins after?
I don't know the fucking theme song. I just know from the Vine. That's as far as the Vine usually goes because they're only like 30 seconds.
I think they're actually 6.
6 seconds? Really? Yeah.
Vines? Yeah, they're 6
right.
seconds.
I mean,
What
like,
are you going to do in 3 seconds?
I don't know, man. It's a 10
Ha,
seconds.
insert joke here. Ha ha. Oh, I thought you said 3 seconds.
No, it's a 10 seconds.
Insert joke. Ha ha ha. Laughter. Like.
They don't say that.
Well, that's how I
A lot
imagine
of
what they
them-
would try to say in 3 seconds.
Why did it end? Why did they stop?
Because it was a trend. It was like, as soon...
No, like, Vine is like out of business.
No, yeah. Well, okay. So Vine was like super popular because people were putting funny stuff. Like 6-second videos, and it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
And then Instagram and Facebook and whatnot
Oh, he's dead. Oh, God.
caught on to that.
And they started doing it.
Yeah, and they started doing it. And then Instagram put it where you can put like a minute video, and that is what solidified. Like,
That's what
Vine's
changed the fucking game.
stuff. Yeah, essentially.
Oh, God.
Oh, he got you.
I was hoping I had like some
You're gonna get
invincible
wrecked.
frames or something.
You need to back up and give her some space.
I'm fucking trying, but she's dying.
Well,
Stop.
If you can focus, do the focus. And then just... Okay. Nice. Nice. Watch the other guy, please.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
That's some bullshit.
Right? What did I just say?
I'm fucking trying to get the fuck out of there. Oh, I can't see it either.
I think you're stuck too.
Oh, fuck. I keep hitting the wrong button.
There you
With
go.
your bitch ass.
You need to get out of there somehow.
Fucking try. Like that? Oh, God.
Like, you need to give yourself some space.
Woo! Woo! Yeah! Fuck all
Yeah,
yeah.
see, you're kind of in the corner.
Damn it.
The corner is no place to be unless you're crying or you're being beaten.
Bean? What?
I said, or you're being beaten.
Oh, okay. Good jokes, man.
It's all downhill from here, folks.
I got it.
I'm watching the subscriber count go down as as we do this now.
It looks like a timer. That's how fast it's going. Oh, damn it. There's someone behind me now.
It was him. It was the guy.
No, it's
Chill.
another one. See? This guy came out of nowhere. Alright, anyway, so what happened on Friday with the guy? Woo! Ah, fuck. I was hitting dodge, too. So pretty much at 6, everyone's supposed to go home except for the boss, which is called site coordinator. Because we're not paid to be there past 6.
Right.
The only time we're paid to be there past 6 is to work on clubs, because we're in charge of clubs, because it's a fucking after-school program.
Uh-huh.
And that's it. So we shouldn't be there after school unless it's an emergency.
Uh-huh.
And my site coordinator was out because she got in a car accident like the day before leaving work.
Uh-huh.
So she was like, hey, I'm only here for a few minutes and then you guys are on your own. Like, she did more than that, but she was like, you can watch a movie. And I was like, okay, I'll hook it up in my room and we can just mix the kids because their kindergarten teacher wasn't there either.
Oh, shit.
So we at like, I don't know, like 4 or something, I kind of just gave up because my kids were being bad. And I was like, fuck it, we're not doing PE today. We're just gonna go watch the fucking movie because I'm sick of all of you. And I didn't really say that. I just said because I'm just don't have the patience. So I got 6th graders and my 1st and 2nd, and they all just hung out in my room. And then the 2nd and 3rd graders showed up, and the kindergartners just stayed away because fuck them. And watch the movie, whatever. But anyways, end of the day, we get our kids. They all get picked up. There's one kindergartner left, and the person covering for kindergarten is like, "Hey, Cindy, can you make sure the kid gets picked up? I got to go. I already used my 1 hour." And in my head, I was like, "We all used our fucking 1 hour. None of us are supposed to be here."
Yeah.
But I didn't say anything because I didn't care. I just wanted to go home. And then the other guy, Mark, let's call him. He was like, "Hey, whoever's left, just lock up." And he just bolted. And which is kind of like, I just didn't think anything of it because I was like, oh well, he's probably not in charge, whatever.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. We're just waiting for one kid to get picked up. Boy, oh boy, was that not the case?
Oh shit!
Because half an hour went past, and guess what we have to do after half an hour? The kid doesn't get picked up.
Take him home.
Call the police.
What?
After half an hour, it's technically child abandonment. So we have to call the police at that point.
No shit.
No shit. I think it's
Wait, you couldn't call the parent?
No, that's the thing. I tried calling, and it went straight to voicemail.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so the policy is at a certain after half an hour, if you can't get a response, it's child abandonment. Call the police. But what happened was, I was calling the wrong number because the kid, first of all, wouldn't tell me his fucking name. He just ran away. And then, so
hey kid, what's your name? He's just like, hee. I'm gonna fucking smash your face in.
He was scared or some shit because he was just and he ran off.
He just hisses at you.
Yeah. Oh, demon child, fuck off! And then, so Cindy was just watching him, and I kind of went inside, and I found, and he finally told the girl his name was Andrew. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay. So I look him up. There's only one Andrew in the computer. So I call and I don't get any answers until the third number I find. Mm-hmm. And they're like, oh no, that's not our Andrew. Andrew's already home. And I'm like, okay, well whatever. So at that point I call my
that's
boss.
What you said. All right, well fuck you, whatever.
I don't care anymore. I tried. That's what's important. I'm supposed to go to that ladder, I'm assuming.
I mean, you can try it.
It's it focused on it. Was that not there before? I guess it wasn't. It was weird.
Alright, fuck it.
So I call my boss and I'm like, hey, after a certain point, we gotta call the cops, right? And she's like, well, where's Mark? And I'm like, he left. Like, what do you mean he left? And I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
And I quickly tried to think of an excuse. And nothing came out. I was just, well, he
went home.
yeah, I couldn't think of it, so it was just, he just left. I didn't think that was a bad thing. And she's like, he's in charge. He's supposed to be there. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I'm sorry? Because I didn't know what else to say. And yeah, and she was like, yeah, I'll talk. I'll deal with that on Monday. And I was like, fuck, okay. And I barely know the dude.
Okay.
None of us talk except for me and Cindy. We sometimes talk. Mm-hmm. And it was just weird. And pretty much, she was like, okay, so this is what you can do. And I pretty much told her, I was like, listen, he's not here, but it's fine. I can do this. Just tell me what I have to do and I'll take care of it.
Right.
And which, in retrospect, I was kind of thinking wow, this kind of makes me seem like I want his job or something, but I don't because we have the same fucking job.
Yeah.
But, I think there's that over here. Yep.
Nice.
I think you can also be next. So I'm going to move a little bit. Yeah, so she pretty much tells me that to keep trying to call, and if we don't get an answer, then we have to call the police. So we end up calling the police. We call the officer that we have, and he says he's going to send a police officer over. And a SWAT team, take care of a kid.
Yeah, we're going to send a SWAT team to take care of this kid. We'll take him out.
What do you mean take care of him?
What do you mean take him out?
just watch him. No. It's all right.
This kid's a danger.
God, is it negative space? Is that what it's going for?
I think you had it. But where are the signs? Where the thing that you were looking at just now, earlier, when you were using? Yeah, that.
Oh, yeah, right. Come on, bitch. It's not letting me. Do you use something else?
No, it has to be it. Back up a little.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
There you go.
So, yeah, I finally, after like 6:45, I think, she calls me again, my boss, and she's like, "So who's the kid?" I was like, "Oh, it's Andrew something." I was like, "Andrew, what's your last name?" And he's like, "What?" And immediately, this is the funny part because immediately my boss was like, "Andrew, so and so," and I was like, "Yeah." And apparently, she already has a bit of an issue with the mom because she wasn't there the first day either to pick him up.
Oh shit.
And I was like, okay, there's an emergency number in the folder. That's her number. Call that. And I'm like, okay.
Oh my god! Look at all those fishes.
Sure, man. So I call the mom. I'm like, hey, is this so and so? And she's like, yes, it is. I'm like, oh, it's base bear at so and so elementary school. And she's like, okay. I was like, your son is still here. He hasn't been picked up. It's way past the time. And she's like, what? I called someone, like, he's not there. No one's there. It's like, no. She's like, oh my god, okay. I'm stuck at work, so I'm going to try and call someone. I was like, okay. And I called back my boss, and she was like, okay, well, an officer's on the way. Like, they should have been there. And I think, like, at 7, the boyfriend finally shows up. The mom's boyfriend. Not the boy's boyfriend. And
He's like, finally, babe, where the fuck have you been?
Yeah, he just suddenly gets really good vocabulary.
He goes and be like, what's your name? He's like, my name Andrew. Come on, babe, let's go home. Make me fucking dinner.
But yeah, and I'm like, hey, he's really late. Here's the warning. Next time, or 2 more times, and he gets kicked out of the program.
Oh shit.
And he's like, okay, and he just walks out.
What, are you like kicked out? Like, what if they don't show up for him again? You just leave him outside.
You got kicked out. You're not my problem anymore.
See you later, man. Find your way home or something. Take a bus. I don't know. It's fucking 2017. Follow a stranger for all I care.
Jeez. But yeah, and he just left, and I was like, whatever. I got paid. Here's the thing. I clocked off, and I stayed anyways. And my boss was like, don't forget to clock. I was like, I clocked off already. It's fine. Like, I don't mind. Is that an egg? What is that? No, it's a face.
It's a Titan. Or it's General Snook.
Okay.
Watch us get copyright strike now.
You're right.
Disney's like, we don't want you to use any of our characters.
Jeez, dude.
Did you hear that Disney was going to take off all the...
movies on Netflix?
Yeah, because they're going to start their own streaming service.
Of course. I think this is the end of the game, by the way.
What?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I'm like almost 100% certain.
No, you're not. Stop talking.
That's why I said almost 100%.
No.
What?
I'll look it up right now.
Go for it, man.
We're not even close.
You sure?
Yes.
You sure?
Positive.
You sure? Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
He's like, this is almost the end of the game.
Yeah,
and we're at like maybe 2/8 done.
Damn, never mind. See, because I saw a picture and it was like last boss and it showed that face, so I just assumed.
Maybe fight him later?
Nah, that doesn't make sense.
They wouldn't do that to old Marco.
Nah.
Damn it!
It's cool. It's fine. But yeah, so I got paid an extra hour of overtime and I get paid $12, so you can imagine what my overtime is.
$12.
No, $12.50 probably. But yeah, so I didn't really care. I was just done with the day. And then you went bowling.
Oh yeah, it was great.
Was it
Great
just
time.
you and him?
Yeah, it was me and Domino's.
I don't know. I don't have a nickname for him. You can name him something.
It was me and Domino's.
God.
We so at work, we sell beer, and we just got these giant pitchers of beer. Essentially, it's like a 2-liter can.
Oh, she's the voice.
What?
Plot twist. Can I actually saw it coming?
Oh my god, I'm terrified.
She has schizophrenia, remember?
I know,
One of them was bound to be a dick.
but it's terrifying.
True.
Ew.
How rude.
Ooh.
Oh, you fucked up.
What's going on? She's freaking out.
She's gonna cauterize the wound.
She's gonna cut something off.
You can do it. She believed me. I was lying. So you got pictures at work.
Yes, we got pictures. It was 2 liters. Really, so 2 liters is essentially like 6 beers.
Jeez.
I drank the whole thing.
Oh my god, dude.
We went bowling. It was great. I won. And then I cleaned up my dog's mess and then went to bed.
Good job.
Oh my god, it was a living hell. I had to wake up at like 9 the next morning.
Jeez.
And go to my girlfriend's house because her family was over. My gosh, I was tired.
I like Guppy's family, but I don't like being there because I don't speak Spanish.
I don't
So
like
I just-
speaking Spanish.
It's super fucking stressful just being there. And the mom doesn't get it. Like the dad, he speaks decent English now, and he slows the Spanish for me, so I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But the mom just fucking rapid fire novella Spanish. And Kim has told her multiple times, like, he doesn't understand, slow down. She's like, he gets it just fine. Then she just continues. So most of the time, I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Ha 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 ha. When like appropriate, because you could just guess.
You just do it, she comes up to you, like, hola, basement. Ha!
She's like, okay. ¿Qué pasa con él? That means what's up with him. To my non-Spanish folk, which I think is a lot, actually.
Which is everyone.
Yeah. Just the Mystic is 21, folks. When I met him, he was 14.
Woo! That what?
No, he wasn't.
I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
No, I could have sworn he was like 17 something when I met him, but no, he must have been 20 when
Yeah,
I
he
met
was
him.
from 1776. He was around when the
Go on.
Declaration of Independence was signed.
Is that really? It's a really random year for you to know.
1776.
Yeah. For you to know, like, wait, is that accurate? Is that when it was signed?
July 4th, 1776.
No way.
Yeah.
Why did that stick in your head?
I don't know why. I was going to say that or 1717 because Logic sings or raps
Oh, God.
1717 in a song. But 1776, I think because
I'm going to go for this one.
oh yeah, that's good. You have like a wound. You will get carried off.
Wash it with salt water.
Yeah, and then get carried off to sea.
I can't.
Oh.
I continue.
But we went to middle school together. So you remember in like 8th grade?
I think I meant Logic. I was like, no fucking way.
No, God. No, we went to school together.
Uh-huh.
I didn't go to school with anyone as cool as that.
I vaguely recall middle school.
But there was like
I remember a lot of hot Cheetos.
a textbook that we had that for history.
Oh, the front.
And
It
the
said
front had
17
no.
something.
The front had the
Declaration, right?
no.
I can't remember, man.
The front had the Statue of Liberty on it.
Oh, okay.
And on the Statue of Liberty, it has the Roman numerals for 1776. And so I was like, for the whole year, I was like, actually, I'm exaggerating. It was like literally 2 days.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It was like, I saw it on the textbook and I was like, what the fuck is that? What does that mean? Went home, looked it up, then went the next day, saw it again, and I was like, 1776. Okay, that was it. That was that was my national treasure. They should have made a movie about that.
God.
I would have made much more, way more money.
Just them trying to figure out the Roman numerals and the Statue of Liberty.
on an 8th grade child's textbook.
2 hours of that, and then at one point, one of them tells Nicolas Cage, "Can't we just Google this?"
Yeah. And then at one point, one of them tells Nicolas Cage, "Why are we doing this?"
And then credits roll.
I just love how in the first one they were like, "Oh, we're all gonna be so well off," and then the second one, like
They're still poor.
yeah, they're poor. Like, how are you poor? You just like uncovered all these secrets, like of America. Not only that, how are you not dead?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think? Like the government be like, all right, these guys got way too close. They're
They're gonna find out about the aliens. Let's kill them.
done so. But the aliens, that's their worry.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I know I'm doing the right thing. I just I don't know what's happening.
I get caught up in the conversation and I don't pay attention to the game.
Oh,
I'm
it's
sorry,
okay.
Senua.
I gotta go to the tree.
The tree of life.
Did you ever see this movie Dinosaur?
Oh God, I hated that movie.
You did.
Very much. I remember. I sat next to you.
Did you?
What?
You saw the movie next to me? You saw it with me?
No.
When?
We didn't see anything together.
We weren't friends in middle school.
No.
We were barely friends in elementary school.
Yeah.
I still remember.
I feel like we hung out.
We hung out in elementary.
I feel like I went to one of your parties, or I went to something.
There's a picture of you in there.
Yeah, right? You had something at one point.
Every couple of years, I go through my mom has a binder
Uh-huh.
this thick. For those of you who can't see, it's about half the size of my penis if you magnified it.
It's about the size of a thick woman's thigh. If thick was the opposite of what it actually meant.
Jesus Christ.
So making it super complicated, it's not that thick.
No, it's not. It's filled with shit, with stuff from shit.
It's
shit.
literally filled with baby shit, toddler shit, just all the shit you can think of.
God. No, it's filled with stuff that I did as a kid.
Yeah.
And there's photos in there, and I'll look at it every couple of years. And there's photos of us when we were kids, and I'm pretty sure there's one where it's like a party and you're in it, because you're the only other really dark-skinned person in the photo. Oh, man. And I remember in high school, Damon left you and me alone for like 10 minutes. And in my head, I was like, all right, it's make it or break it. This is going to be whether or not we're friends. And I said, I remember saying, I don't like you or your kind.
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, what? And I was like, yeah, you emo kind. Oh, fuck. And I remember, and you thought it was funny, so I was like, all right, make it, not break it.
Wow, you really took a shot with that one.
Yeah, I did.
You went for the most, like, insulting thing.
Which is
possible.
weird, because I didn't even like insulting jokes back then. It was just random. I think we pretty much got close after that.
Yeah, I think, we pretty much brought the worst out of each other after that.
Yeah, that's
accurate. Oh, man, it's great.
And then I remember Strawberry being like, yeah, we're friends. I'm like, we have not talked in 7 years. But sure.
But sure.
Alright, let's get this. I'm assuming it's a new sword, and then we'll end it there.
Is it a sword?
I've been mentioning a sword.
Jeez.
It's a flashlight. Oh, whoa.
Oh, wow.
Pretty. Oh, it's the same from Gladiator.
No, it's not.
She's going to run her hands through the thing, and then she's going to die.
Isn't it like they run their hands through the thing and their heads get chopped off?
No, man. He gets stabbed, and the last thing he sees is his heaven, which is his like field in front of his house, and then he sees his wife, and then he dies.
No, but didn't he have like a flashback before that though?
And then he gets his head chopped off? Yeah, it's
Not
the same
him.
thing. And then his
Not
wife is
him.
like, you cannot die.
She gets her head chopped off. No, they're hung.
Yeah,
Aren't
they're hung, yeah.
Maybe that's what I saw. I haven't seen Gladiator in a long time.
It's a good movie.
Can you dig it?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. She got kind of a creepy smile.
Yeah, that's why she freaks me out. She looks like a... Oh, there you go. She's looking right at you again.
I didn't mean it.
No, you're okay. You're fine. That sounds like you.
Fuck you.
There you go. I have to go already. So soon.
You got me shook. I couldn't even respond to it.
I know.
I was like, fuck, dude. I was so focused on the story that it just caught me off guard. I mean, yeah, it's true. I don't leave.
You don't.
I think it's making my anxiety worse, actually.
It does. That's why you gotta get out of the house.
I tried going to your fucking store your job this afternoon.
That didn't work. I meant like go out and do something out. Like not go inside a store.
That's something. Just leaving my house.
Like go out. Go do something.
Like what?
I have no idea. Like
You're all ready to give me suggestions, and your suggestions suck.
sometimes my
that's
girlfriend
gross.
and I, we go to the beach at night.
Go to the fucking beach. I hate the beach.
Yeah, I hate the beach too.
Why would you go?
Because I go with my girlfriend. It helps having someone who actually wants to go out.
Either.
Yeah, when the both of you don't want to go out, it's a done deal.
It's funny. This is not healthy in any way, but after my last relationship, I've made it a point to never do anything I don't enjoy. So like I just don't. I don't watch romantic comedies because I hate them. They're so dumb.
Some of them are okay.
I have not seen one in a long time that I thoroughly enjoyed. The Princess Bride was the last one.
That's a good one. I liked The Proposal.
Which was a...
The one with Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It was Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, that's a good one. But like, Nicholas Sparks is more I'm looking for.
Well, that's just romantic. That's like
those
just
are not
straight up
comedy?
romantic.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Romantic comedy's good. Romance movies are ugh.
Yeah.
I liked 13 Dresses or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
It's with that girl you said that nobody likes working with.
Katherine Heigl.
Yeah.
I hope that
27 Dresses.
Bite me in the ass later when I eventually meet her someday.
She knows.
She's gonna be like, "Oh, so you're the little fuck that was talking about me on neyoBear." I'm be like, "Yeah, bitch,
You suck."
you fucking suck."
And I'll record it and put it on YouTube anyways. Confronted by Katherine Heigl.
Must watch. Do not skip.
God.
Must watch till the end. Not clickbait.
Not clickbait.
I was molested. Must watch. Not clickbait.
God.
I swear, dude. I feel like that's what some of those titles are.
There's so many that are just misleading.
Yeah, that's the point. That's why they're called clickbait.
That's dumb. Why would you do this?
You guys did that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you did.
No. Neo did that.
Oh, sorry.
A majority of the ideas that happened that were kind of not out there, but random like that were Neo.
Damn, now that he's gone, it's just throw everything on him.
Cause he does shit that makes me like just think like, please, what are you doing? Like when he posts shit on Twitter, they're like, that's not super political, but it's super sarcastic, and people don't get that it's sarcastic. Like he commented something on one of the atheist Twitters he follows, and it was like against what he stands for. So like, pretty much, it was just sarcasm.
Yeah.
And I remember telling him on an episode, being like, someone liked it. And I just imagine in a room like him saying it, and the guy being there just shaking his head like, no, he's being sarcastic. And then another guy coming in just applauding him, and they're like, he's being sarcastic. God, because like a lot of shit he says, it's like it's all of us. We're like we drag people and we say like really sarcastic shit.
Yeah.
But on the internet, it doesn't translate.
It doesn't unless you put note sarcasm.
Yeah, and you're not gonna do that because it takes away from the joke. But yeah, like a lot of shit, like he'll just say things or like do things that I'm like, what are you doing? Please, stop. But no, it's always funny. And it's like, what am I gonna do? Like when he posts shit on Game Grumps where he's like baiting people to be assholes. Like at the first I was like, stop, please. I don't want to get shit on anymore. I can only take so much. And then after a while I just stopped caring. I was like, yeah, that's pretty fucking funny. We haven't had anyone in the comments lately going, you fucking rip-offs.
You guys fucking suck.
Yeah, I haven't heard that in a while. The last time I was in Nevada, and it was funny because I didn't even have to like say anything. Everyone defended us. Like Cyanide defended us. I think Fish defended us. They all just dragged the dude. And like he got shit on hard, and I'm like, yeah, I don't have to defend myself. I got people.
I got a posse now. Woo!
You gonna fuck with me? Remember when I said we were gonna end this?
We just get carried away.
Yeah. And out of focus, Braylon.
Yeah.
What's wrong with her?
I think she's so bored by the story that she can't focus.
She's falling asleep.
Or what?
No, I think it's a good thing.
Okay.
I'm somewhere else. Alright guys, we're gonna end it here. There's more to this game than I thought.
Yeah, a lot more.
Short episodes. Keeping with it.
Woo!
Sticking with it.
We definitely have to try and not get lost for an hour.
God. For those of you that want hour-long episodes, go fuck yourself. You don't edit these shits. I do.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Woo!
I'm done. That's it. Bye.
Adios.
That means bye in German.
Arigato.
Welcome back. I'm just kidding. We're done.